y'all. It is Thursday night, and you already know what time it is. It's Talk About It Thursday. I'm Adriana,
And
and
I'm
I got
Nakia.
my sidekick with me. The rest of the crew is on their way. Um, I got Ebony Huffman supposed to be with us tonight. My
Listen, my
good
name.
friend Jalen Patrick, and of course Elliot. But everybody know Elliot. He got to get an email first. He gonna kill me when he see this. He got to get an email first before he could get all up in the little hangout thing or whatever. I'm trying to get a hold of Ebony. But yeah, Nakia, you had a pretty good day, straight.
I did have a pretty good day. Straight. You know,
Straight. The thing
went to
says,
class, learn some new things. Did I
learn,
learn some new things? Yeah, I learned some new things.
the way you said it, I learn some new things.
Learn some new things, you know.
What you learned today, Nakia? To make your
Mm,
was your tuition was it worth your tuition today?
I mean, it's never worth my tuition, but you know.
It never. Lord.
But let me see what I learned today. I learned about global consumerism or
Oh, so you
something.
took an econ class.
No, this is for my international communications class.
Oh, okay.
Um, I wrote a narrative today.
Okay, time out. Ebony says she can hear us, but she can't see. Oh Lord, let me help.
Oh, the devil is busy.
The devil is busy. Well, she's new to the thing, so I can understand. She's probably that one viewer right there.
Probably.
Yeah, she probably that one viewer right there. Let me. What did you do when you accepted the invitation that I sent you, Nakia? So I can tell her what to do.
Um, I clicked on accept invitation, and then it says you are about to join this call, and then it has like some things. Then you go down there and click this agree button, and it lets you on the call.
Okay, so now, hopefully Ebony heard that. Come on in, Ebony. We about to have ladies' night with the way to do exactly.
Ladies' night, and I feel alright.
I said it's ladies' night.
Oh,
You
what
already
night?
know. You already know. Even though that's the one viewer right there, I'ma still put it up here for the people to see on YouTube. Y'all excuse my hair. I was asleep, so yeah, I got the bed hair. I'm trying to fix it right because I don't want y'all to talk about me. Put it behind my back. I got hair to flip this week. I'm being
Yes,
like
ma'am.
Nikita this week. Put that little curl back there. All my little curls just went down. Okay. But yeah, y'all already know. Hashtag Talk About It Thursday. I want y'all to show us some love. If you're watching, please tweet me or Nakia. Tweet us together. We all don't have the same followers. We got majority of the same followers, but not everybody follow one another. But show us some love. If you're friends with us on Facebook, please mention us. Tell everybody, tell all your friends, your cousins, your mom and them to watch us. It's Talk About It Thursday. And tonight's topic is about, my drum roll is ugly. Monogamy. Yeah, that's good. See, I can't do all that because I have a lot of spit in my mouth. It's tonight's topic is discussing monogamy. And
Hey, somebody joined us, maybe? We'll be in shortly.
oh
Just
yeah,
having
you got the message. Elliot is on his way. Until then, it's ladies' night. Ebony! Wait a minute. There she go. Won't he do it?
Won't he do it? Oh, come on and bless him.
Come on and bless him. The Ebony Huffman is in the building. How do you do it, Nikki? In the building.
in the building.
In the
Okay?
building.
In the
Yeah.
building.
Y'all, this
They
is
don't
my
know
Praise the
about
Lord, everybody.
my good
Let me get
friend,
some of these.
my other accountability partner besides Nakia, the evangelist mother prophetess.
Don't do that. Don't even.
Who's the accountability partner?
Huh?
I said, I'm your accountability
Girl,
partner.
you hold me together. You was my accountability partner. You just ain't had no. You been holding me together, Nikia, for real. I'm trying to put this thing on Twitter now.
Hey, y'all, I'm going through.
How you going through? Anyway, you already
Right.
know Ebony the topic. Oh, and Ebony, your hair is slayed. Won't he do it?
Oh, thank you, boo.
Yeah.
I can't even see. Hold on. It sounds like y'all delayed. Oh,
You need to take it off YouTube.
take it off of YouTube.
Yeah,
Yes.
don't go. Leave your computer on Hangout, but you get off of YouTube.
Okay.
Log out, like exit out of YouTube, but don't exit out the chat now. Okay, you good?
No. Y'all can see me though.
Yeah, we can see you. We see you moving your arm like you have to have a fit.
I'm trying to. I'm sorry, y'all. Let me get it together. One of these
Okay.
old days.
Well, Ebony, as you know, I told you the other day. Tonight's topic will be about monogamy. Um, is monogamy still around? Is it still achievable? Does it,
Absolutely.
does it still exist in these last and evil days? What's up with what's up with monogamy, especially like in the era now on TV and even social media? Like everything is about a side chick or a side dude and this and that. Like what happened to just a couple being together? And they're the only one. Now, right now we got the ladies, but Nakia, Ebony, y'all can go ahead. Have you ever cheated? Were you cheated on? What are your views on monogamy? What's up, Ebony? We gonna let you go first.
Pause. I'm still struggling because I hear the conversation and it's very delayed. The conversation, no, the conversation is up to part, but the video is very delayed. So I'm kind of conflicted right now.
Are you on YouTube?
Oh, there you go. Okay. Sorry, I just had to close out all of my other little web pages. Now, okay, I'm ready.
However,
Hi
Nakia
guys.
follows on YouTube. Hey, girl.
I felt retarded because it was just like a lot going on in my headphones, but I'm here now.
Ellie,
Okay, now
yeah.
can you repeat everything you said?
Everything I say,
No, it's a play.
I'm about to say.
Just the topic again. Now, say it again.
Is monogamy still existent in these last and evil days? Is it still possible to love one person, be with one person? Especially in the age now where everybody's talking about side chicks and side dudes and stuff like that, and is it possible to be in love with two people? Am I
No.
stuttering?
Cause I feel like, excuse me if y'all hear my mom yelling in the background, but I don't believe in that. No, sir.
You don't
Uh,
you don't believe in monogamy or cheating?
cheating and
Oh,
the being in love with two people.
oh, okay.
No, because I feel like you probably in lust and you need to get your hot behind away and have a seat.
Well, we got Elliot in the building. He's holding it down for the fellas right now until I get a hold of Jalen. How you doing, Elliot?
I'm good. Just an FYI, I'm on my phone right now, so just in case something happens and I go to my laptop, then just keep on rolling, like always.
We got you. We just glad you in the number one more time.
Yeah.
We all struggling tonight. I don't know what I'm doing.
Just sit tight. You all right, Ebony? We gonna wait till Elliot get off the phone. Nikia, what's up?
You go wait till I get off the phone?
Yeah, I'm gonna wait till you get off the phone because I don't want you to be disrespectful.
Oh, excuse me? Well,
Listen, monogamy is not dead. It is still some people out there that believe in having one partner, one spouse, one girlfriend, one boyfriend, one whatever you have. Um, I feel like you have to be disciplined to be monogamous. I feel like it doesn't come easy because you have so many distractions and people throwing themselves at you. But you have to train yourself to be monogamous. And I don't believe in cheating. Um, I have been cheated on before, and it was not a good feeling. I wouldn't want to send my worst enemy through that.
Yeah, it's really not a good feeling.
Okay.
But I agree that it is achievable. You just have to work at it and be committed, like with anything else. I know my husband better be monogamous. I don't play that, and it's all what the person allows and does not allow. Because if your partner, I ain't want to say partner because people get the wrong idea these days. If your opposite gender spouse, if they feel like they can do whatever to you and you'll stay there, then they will. But you have to have a certain level of self respect and let them know it's not going down from the beginning. So
Right.
it's gonna be it's over. There's no question about it.
Okay. The reason I asked, I was trying to find my charger. That's why I was in and out this screen like that. I gotta find that picture Nakia sent to me a couple weeks ago. It was a tweet.
about a week ago, 2 weeks ago,
And I'm ratchet, y'all.
everybody in here got a little ratchet in them.
Turn up.
Is it what do I want to say? Well, is it a choice? Do you choose to be monogamous? Do you have to train yourself to be faithful? I want to hear what y'all got to say. Elliot, you still on the phone?
No, I've never been on the phone. I'm saying I'm video living from my phone,
Oh,
but
I thought you
I
were saying. I was under the impression that you was talking on the phone. I'm sorry.
no, 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 no.
Well, Elliot, you can go ahead and answer that one.
Okay, well, what was the question before we got even to this?
Oh, I was asking everybody if monogamy was still existent in this age. Is it still possible to be in love with one person? Can you be in love with two people? Have
Um,
you ever cheated? What are your thoughts on cheating? Any one of those along the line.
why did I know you were going to ask this cheating question? I was in the gym. I said she's going to ask something about cheating,
Yes,
but
of course.
okay. So no, I don't think I I think monogamy is. Oh snap! I got a Twitter notification that said, "Hey." I'm like, who is it saying hey to me? But that's you. Um, I think monogamy is not dead. Um, and I think it's something that I mean it's a commitment that everybody really chooses to have. I've talked to many guys who, and since I'm giving the male perspective, being outnumbered, um,
Yeah, I don't know
seeing
where Jalen at.
seeing as though I've talked to a lot of guys, and a lot of guys really right now are more focused on the aspect of just living how they want to live and sleeping with many different women.
Right.
It could seem that monogamy is dead. I think a lot of people are scared of monogamy and being committed to one person. Is it possible to be in love with two people at the same time? I don't think so, but I mean, if it is possible, then you might want to get a heart check, because if I'm in love with somebody, then I'm not going to allow anybody to come in for me to fall in love with them too. That makes no sense at all. And have I cheated? No, I haven't. At least I don't think I have. I'm pretty much a good guy, so I don't cheat. I think cheating is so wrong. And dudes, if
That's
you
so nice.
dudes, if you out there cheating, I'm letting you know right now, dog. Like God gonna get you. He
God
gonna
gonna
get you.
get him.
He gonna get you, Sam.
So yeah, that's my
Ebony.
answer.
Okay, so did you hear when I read the tweet that Nakia sent me a while back? I told
Um,
you about.
no, no. Redo. Say that one more time. Say the tweet one
I
more time.
don't. The tweet said, "I don't think monogamy is natural in humans. It's a choice we make and have to keep making every day over and over again."
Mm, I don't know. That's a stretch for me because of my belief system. Um, so of
Hmm.
course I think God hard, and to anybody that's listening who does not believe in God or believes in some other entity, I'm just giving my perspective on what I see through my lens. It's kind of hard for me to say that because I feel like God wired us for that.
Uh oh, he didn't give up, did he? Oh my God. Okay, go ahead, Nakia. Pick up. Yeah, his call dropped. You can go ahead, Nakia. Elliot, Elliot coming out the
uh,
rough side of the mountain, yeah.
well, I definitely think it's like a choice because I feel like you have to choose to be monogamous. Maybe not so much for women, but definitely for men. Even if we go back in time, even in Bible days, they had concubines and multiple wives. So I feel like you have to discipline yourself to be faithful to one woman, to love one woman, to cherish one woman. Um, and I feel like it can be achieved. Like I said before, you have so many distractions, but you just have to weed distractions out because um, most of the time they're not worth it, and they're not worth um, letting something you built crumble down to itty bitty tiny pieces over some minute little piece of lust. So you definitely have to be careful, and you have to be disciplined. You have to discipline yourself every day. So I don't think it's a cakewalk to be faithful at all, especially not in today's society because there's so many different images of appealing women everywhere: Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, advertising, TV, everywhere. So you definitely have to train your eye to focus on one
Right,
person.
right. Not Ebony. Elliot, you straight? You good?
Yeah, my dad called me at the wrong time. um,
Oh, okay.
what was the point I was making was we were talking about the tweet. I feel as though God kind of hardwired us for that. That's not to say that everybody will get married or everybody will have that significant other and fall in love with everybody because everybody's God has purposed certain people for certain things. But
Mhm.
yeah, it it is totally possible, but I think it also requires a lot of dying to your flesh as well. I think someone made
Right,
that point while I was away or while I was tuning in. But yeah,
right.
it's a daily battle, and I think God wired us for it. Obviously, with Boaz and Ruth, Adam and Eve, the whole shebang with the Bible, um,
Mhm.
and yeah, I think God created us for it, pretty much, and I think if we truly value marriage like it's supposed to be, or truly value a committed relationship with another person, then it's totally possible. Now, there's also another entity where people don't um, really value it like that, and so you see them make a mockery of it, and you see them doing
Mhm.
God knows what, cheating and being in love with somebody, but also having a side chick involved, the whole side chick movement. Shout out to Olivia Pope. That whole shebang too. So yeah, thank God it's Thursday.
Yeah, that's why we start the show early. Shout out to all the viewers. The viewer number is climbing and climbing and climbing. If you're friends with any of us on Facebook or Twitter, please shout us out and hashtag Talk About It Thursday to let us know you are watching. Give us your thoughts and your opinions, or if you just want to say hey. you can leave a comment in the comment box on YouTube, or like I said, a tweet or a Facebook message, and show us some love. All right, now Ebony.
Yes. Now,
Do you think monogamy is a choice?
it love is a choice. So if you're going to love one person, you have to choose one person to love. And one thing I believe I mentioned on Instagram one time was that I remember when I had a conversation with my mom and I was battling, with this guy. I was like, well, this guy has this and this guy has this, different things that were great traits. And I was like, I wish I could just take all of them and put them in one person. She was like, look, it's always going to be somebody more attractive. It's always going to be somebody with more money. Da 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 da. Choose one person and live with
Right,
it. Like,
right.
that's all you have to do. And I feel like if a person, and I know there are other viewers maybe who are not Christian or whatever, but like Jalen said, this is my, life.
Mhm,
So this is all I know. But
mhm.
if a person is not faithful to God, he will not be faithful to me. That's just
Mm.
how I feel. And even like a lot of people would be like, well, Beyonce and Jay-Z, they not saved. But if you follow after the godly principles, as far as keeping your eyes in one direction, I mean, it'll still turn out the same. So that to me speaks volumes. If I know a person is, not really dedicated or committed to God, probably won't have a good chance with me. And not to say that a person who is committed to God will stay committed to you, but I think that you would have a better chance if the person is committed to God. That's just my views, but it is certainly a choice. Is the choice to love, choice to stay in love.
Okay. I forgot where. I want to say it was on. It was on Instagram, and I forgot who said it, but it was some celebrity that made a comment about Akon, and Akon got like 17 wives. My shirt, excuse me, y'all, my shirt was like deep in my chest just now. uh, I want to say Akon has more than 10 wives. I'm
He
not
got
sure.
what?
I don't know, but he has a lot of wives. Huh?
My God.
But that's his culture
Well,
though, so
yeah, yeah. He doesn't have one wife. He has like multiple wives, and I forgot who the celebrity was because I saw it a long time ago. But she made a comment saying that in this day and time, that's what you just have to expect from a man because it takes more than one woman to please a man. So,
I
I don't
believe
agree
that.
with
Ebony, your
that.
face, cause you Ebony, your
Girl, where
face.
you at?
I forgot everything she said because, like I said, it was a long time ago. But I do remember she was saying it takes more than one woman to please a man. So him having the multiple wives is just like the average man today having a bunch of side chicks.
That's disrespectful.
It's no different. It's no different than a man with a bunch of side chicks. It takes more than one woman to make him happy. And I'm like, well, that just knocked my self esteem down. I would like to be enough for somebody. At least I hope to be. So, Elliot, you being a man, what do you think about that? Does it take more than one woman to make you happy?
um, I believe that only one woman that God has purposed to be in my life can make me happy. And no other woman will be purposed for that. I mean, there
Right.
might be like more than one person that's perfect for you, but whoever that is, I'm only gonna be happy with one person, and I'm always been a one woman man anyway. So I only speak on that because I found it very difficult trying to live a life where I'm juggling different women, and it's a headache. I don't see how dudes do it. Like, you got one chick texting you talking about this. You got another chick texting you talking about that. You got another girl texting you talking about this, that, and third. And it's too much. So I'd rather be happy with one woman. I don't think any other man needs more than one woman to be happy. I think they're compensating for something that they may lack by trying to have multiple women, or they're they haven't dealt with the inside issues, the heart issues inside yet, for them to say, "Oh, I just need one person." So that's just how I see it as a man.
Yeah, I think the
See,
biblical
Twitter.
excuse is dead too. He used that to populate the earth. It's populated now. We're spread out enough. Okay, go back to Paul, a husband
So
of one wife. I don't. I just like I don't understand. Like you said, you have to have some very low self-esteem in order to let somebody allow somebody to do that to you. If you haven't, I mean, if it wasn't like in your culture, no way, no way.
um, Nakia, I have a question, if you don't mind. Do you
Okay.
think, okay, between the sexes, is it easier for women to stay faithful or men? Remember, there's some scandalous women out here too now.
I don't know. I'm going to say it's easier for women to stay faithful,
Okay, she said the right answer.
but but I feel as though women cheat just as much as men. But
Hmm.
I feel like but I feel like if like a woman is in love with you and is infatuated with you and you know wants something everlasting with you, she's gonna make it her duty to be faithful
Yeah,
to you. Because first of all, women are nurturers, so we're gonna nurture and cultivate our relationship, and we don't want
right.
anything to tear that down.
Mhm.
So I feel like as women, sometimes we don't have enough energy to keep up with another man. Half the time, we don't even want to keep up with the man we got. So,
Thanks for
like,
keeping it real, though.
I just feel like, but men are more likely to cheat. But women cheat also. So, don't say women don't cheat because they do.
Yeah, we do now.
So,
But I'm saying it's like geared more. What I feel it is when it comes to cheating, I feel like a guy can. Y'all, I'm fumbling with my charger because it kind of broke. Um, you gotta sit your charger a certain way so it can charge.
Speaking of charger, let me go get my charger real quick.
So yeah, that's where I am now. Okay, it's charging now. I feel it's a double standard when it comes to cheating because okay, if a guy cheats, he's a dog, he's no good, he's this, he's that. But if a woman cheats, depending on how she do it, oh well, her man must not be taking care of business. He must not be taking care of home. Her man this and that, so she had to step out and find her somebody else. She had to upgrade because he wasn't doing right. You know what I'm saying? It's a double standard. So once we get over the double standard, then we can kind of like, then I could be able to give my opinion on as far as who's better with, well, not better with cheating because it's not good to do that, but like as far as who finds it harder and who finds it easier to be faithful.
You
Um,
know what? Can I say something?
go ahead, go ahead.
You know where this all stems from? Like the order of, men being more prone to cheat is probably
I was
from.
going, I was going to touch on that too.
Oh, you go ahead.
No, go ahead. I was just going to like
Oh,
ask the question, where did all of this stuff start? Even there was cheating and stuff in the Bible days, but as far as society now, even you can look at TV. Like at one point in TV, there was the strong family unit. You had a father, you had a mother, and even if you had people dating, you know, they were together. It wasn't cheating. Everybody want the Martin and Gina, and everybody want the Jamie and the Fancy, and you know what I'm saying? Like it was once pushed, and then now every show got somebody playing a side piece or a little secret fling or somebody in a relationship and then one person on the down low and all this other stuff. Like Where
It'd
did
be
this
good
did
too.
this start in our community and it just shut up, Ebony. Did this start in our community and we just let it creep up in our homes as far as the TV is concerned, or did music do it, or like where did it come from? Because like I said, even in music was something like back in the day when we were coming up, men valued your presence and hated your absence. Like, you bet not, where you going? You bet not leave me. What I'm gonna do without you? Until now, it's like, believe then, because I had another chick anyway. Well,
I got
what?
5 more.
Right. Like, I mean, what happened? Like, where did this generate? Why is it a phenomenon?
But you know what?
Go
Even
ahead.
in the Garden of Eden, when Eve got cursed, one of the curses of a woman was that her desire would be toward her husband, and the man would have rule over her. So it's just the way life is. We're always going to be the one to desire the man, unless we make a conscious effort to try to like, oh, the women independent. But if you like a normal woman, because independent women get on my nerves. But anyway, the independent women. But if you're like a normal woman, your desire is going to be towards the man, and the man is going to have rule over you because that is just something, a consequence of sin. So it's probably going to be that way. That's why um, we get so broken up all the time, but we end up taking them back another chance. Like, oh, okay, it's just in us. I believe.
Right. Um, See, I've been getting ready while you was talking, Ebony. It must have been the Lord that had tell me shut up. Cause see, I was asking the question from this, on Twitter. I was like, "Have you ever cheated and why?" Hashtag Talk About Thursday. One guy said, "Nope, it's a respect thing." Plus, black men don't cheat. See, I've been the cuss. Cause
Black men,
listen.
black men don't cheat. Hold up, hold up, hold up,
Who
hold up.
said
Hey,
that?
Jalen. We got Jalen in here, my good friend. He's a sweetheart, relationships therapist, minister. What else you do? Track runner. Um,
President.
what else you
Praise the
do?
Lord.
Uh,
Praise the Lord. We got Jalen here. Jalen, you was taking a nap.
I'm a college student. I'm tired.
Oh
So
well, yeah. You know what? I ain't gonna even judge you for that.
yeah.
I missed the college nap. I ain't gonna even judge you. Take your nap, sir. I know how it is.
But I
I
know
know exactly
I
how
was
it
like,
is.
this girl be mad at me. So
We was wondering what was going on. But anyway, shout out to our viewers. Like I said, it's going up. It's fluctuating. But if you're watching, please hashtag Talk About It Thursday on Twitter. Oh, I still got the camera on Jalen. Please hashtag Talk About It Thursday on Twitter, or mention me, Nakia, Elliott, or Ebony, or Jalen, and let us know you're watching. We are talking about monogamy. Jalen, do you
My
think
hand
monogamy
recording
is
too.
real? Let's go.
uh it's real dependent on the person and if they want it to be real. I think monogamy is a choice. And so if you could choose to go how to be that way, that's your choice. If you don't, then that's on you. It all depends on the person. Everybody has a certain preference and a certain decision how they want to live their life.
hmm So you think monogamy is a choice as well?
I think it's a choice, yeah.
Okay. I gotta catch you up on the questions I asked everybody else. I asked Nakia. I said, well, Nakia actually sent me this picture once. This guy tweeted. He said, "I don't think monogamy is natural in humans." He said, "It's a choice we make and have to keep making every day over and over again." So, what are your thoughts about that?
Hmm, that's interesting. Um, I would say yes and no because everybody makeup is different. Everybody decision making is different, and so I don't know. Like I said, it depends on the person. I think it's a choice that you can choose to say, you know what, this I'm gonna choose to live my life. This is decision I'm gonna make. This is how I'm gonna go about it. Or you can choose, you know what, I'm gonna decide something different. I'm gonna go a different route and see something else because at the end of the day, we got all have free will, and so your free
hmm
will is I can do what I want, live how I want. that's on you. I ain't gonna argue with you. Like, and then you got answer for her, not me. I'll say answer for his own soul. Work out your own soul salvation. So, I mean,
Right.
you want to make that's on you.
Right.
Come on,
Okay.
soul salvation.
What other question? What other question did I? Oh, who's more? Is it easier for men or women to cheat? Like, who's
Both.
more prone to cheat?
I think both. I
Both.
think
Oh, so
this. I think cheating doesn't just start with just physical. It starts as little stuff like compliments. So compliments go to talking a little bit more. Talking goes to can I have lunch? Can I have lunch with me or can we have dinner? And so it doesn't just start with just physical. Well, or he kissed me or this person touched me. I think it's emotional because you have emotional cheating. Sometimes people can cheat through social media. We had that conversation on Twitter a few weeks, like a while ago. I think that everybody prone to cheat. You can choose to be faithful, or you can choose to cheat. It depends on the person. And if you really love a person, why cheat on them? That means you never really loved them from the beginning, or what? I'm exploring my because at the end of the day, we all have options, but do the
we
person
all do.
the person you want to be with outweigh all the other options, all the quote unquote holes or whatever? Like, why cheat? Am I prone to cheat? Yes. Do I want to cheat? No. It's all about your decision. My parents been married for 28 years. I want a marriage that lasts that long. Why would I jeopardize that?
Beyond it.
Beyond that, right?
Beyond it. Um, you ran right into my next question. My next question was going to be, what do you consider cheating? And anybody
Mm.
can start. What do you consider cheating? Is it a text? Is it the little heart eyes under the Instagram pic? Is it a kiss?
Everything
Is
is
it,
cheating.
well,
Everything.
come
I'm
I
just
on,
kidding.
Nikita. You're the crazy one in the bunch. Ebony after you, but you're the craziest one in the bunch. So, you go
Listen,
ahead.
cheating. Cheating to me is anything that you have stepped out the boundaries to do that I have already talked to you about. So, listen, if you hug the girl a little too
Hold on
tight,
right quick. Hold on, right quick. Ebony, it's like two of you down here. Which one I need to close out?
The love.
Okay, the one
The
that's not
love.
moving. All right.
I don't know what that is.
yeah,
That's strange.
that's some
Okay,
scary
you still
stuff.
she probably on one and not the other. Okay, go ahead, Nikki. I'm sorry.
no, cheating is anything that has emotionally withdrawn you from the person that you are with.
Mm.
I agree.
So,
I
so
like that
whether
definition.
yeah, so if you get to feeling something for somebody just from a hug, that's cheating. If you get to feeling something from somebody from a little peck, that's cheating. Anything that has emotionally withdrawn you from me is considered cheating in my book. Whether it be
Mm.
liking a girl's Instagram, commenting on her Instagram pics, tweeting her every day, all day,
Oh,
whatever.
look at Ebony's face. I'm sorry. Ebony, Ebony looked like she agreed with you, Nikki. Then she was looking like she was cheering you on, like, yeah, girl, you better tell it. That's cheating. And then that's why Ebony's face was like, hold up. Ebony's face was like,
I
I'll
don't know.
get you till you went there now. Hold up.
Yeah,
Oh, that's,
the Instagram like got me. I was like, okay.
yeah.
That's like
I'm
because
things are petty.
listen, because sometimes Instagram will cause you to lust,
Yes.
and that's cheating.
Amen.
Well, okay, now that you clarified it, I kind of get what you're saying now. Okay. Yeah. All right. Ooh, because you had me a little nervous there. I was like, well, listen, I don't want to add, that's one thing I don't do. I don't add none of my friends' man on my social media
Yeah,
unless
me
we were
neither.
just cool before y'all got together.
Yeah.
I don't add them. Now, if you and my friend get married or if you and my cousin get married or something, then yeah, but I don't be adding people boyfriend. and stuff unless we just been cool before, because I don't got time. Then next thing you know, she mad with me. Why did he like your picture? I don't know, girl. I don't
Right,
have do
right,
what you got to do to keep your
right,
relationship stable, because don't nobody got time. But go
right.
ahead, Ebony. Go ahead.
No.
A comment
Well,
a comment did say but cheating can be unemotional. Like I slept with her, but I don't love her. Um,
cheating.
Listen, it's a, I'm gonna get on
That
that
thing is
too.
physical.
Go ahead.
I believe it's physical. I mean, I know it's emotional and stuff too, but would you rather somebody? Wait, is somebody muted? Nakia, you look muted. Did I do
Huh?
that?
No, she did that to herself. I think she's carrying another conversation. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Okay, but I mean, I feel like I could get over an emotional cheat more than I could a physical cheat. Like, don't do that.
Right.
Don't do that. If you're gonna do the physical thing, just leave me alone. Tell me.
Right.
I'll be all right. Time goes on, life goes on. Tell me before you decide to step that far.
Mm. Wow.
Don't do
Boy, I
that.
had a reason. We gonna start singing on here.
Yes,
Elliot,
Fanny.
what do you consider cheating?
Um, I like. I want to pick that when the kids say anything that emotional, like physical, is cheating to me. Like I had a situation recently where the girl I was talking to, she like
Somebody TV on.
the oh on it. She like was just I'm like pause. Like if I did that, you see a female, I'm liking the female picture. You like that's a double standard. So for me,
Somebody, wait a minute. What's that?
that wasn't me.
Jalen, that was you.
That's, I was talking, but I don't know what that noise is.
Oh, Elliot, what were you saying?
um, I no, I had said earlier that it's Nakia. Wait,
Yeah, I didn't know it was
can
her.
okay. Um, so yeah, what I said was somebody made a comment that cheating can be cheating can also be unemotional, where you're sleeping with somebody, but you don't love them.
Hmm.
It's lust.
Yeah.
Anyway, no matter what way you put it, it's all lust. So if you're gonna do that, go that way. Just stay. Just make the decision to stay where you go. Don't do that.
Right, and love is not going to make you do anything that's going to make you compromise your relationship.
Amen.
I do agree. Jalen, you quiet. Go ahead. What you say?
I said I had a situation recently where the young lady I was talking to, she got upset because I was liking somebody's pictures. So I'm like, pause. Like I had screenshots of all the pictures she liked, and I knew the guys, and she didn't know I knew them. So I was like, what about my homeboy Jared, this and the other, and I guess she got real defensive when she found out who I knew to certain people. And I think that cheating is emotional because some people can be not insecure with social media, but sometimes people can do too much and people can take it overboard, like sending emojis. I'm like, if you with me, don't do that while you with me, cause you gonna make me look like a fool and embarrassed. Had my friend saying, "Oh, Jalen, I thought y'all go together. Like, why is she doing this?" I don't know. Like, you gotta ask her. So now I gotta go defense. Like, hey, can you stop doing that for me? Like, that's for me. It's about
Yeah.
respect for me. If you respect
Yeah.
me, then you're not gonna do certain things. I shouldn't have to ask you. One, we're mature, we're adults, so you should know how to conduct yourself on social media, in person.
Right.
I mean, what's up with that?
I
Like,
had to be checked on
Right.
that before.
huh?
I had to be checked on that before too. I mean, because I didn't think anything of it. I mean, I wouldn't put like heart eye emojis or anything, but I was probably going a little overboard. I unintentionally, but love says if somebody corrects you on it and you can change it, and it's not going to be like detrimental to
Right.
your self, like change it.
Right.
It's not going
Right.
to hurt me to watch the way I respond to other men on social media.
Right.
Like, if you're going to be
Like I
in a
said,
relationship,
if you respect somebody and you love them, you're not going to do certain stuff to make them look like a fool or embarrassed. Like it's just
Right.
certain things you don't do, men and women. I'm not just talking about
Yep.
women, I'm talking about men too. Because sometimes we can go overboard with liking female pictures or liking
mm-hmm,
Instagram things. Whatever. I'm
And
not.
you
No, no.
know
This is not.
Instagram gonna catch you. You know it gonna catch you. You know that. Like you still do the same thing every day. I don't understand. Like that just made me upset. I seen somebody the other day. I said, "Man, you gotta relax."
Oh yeah, 'cause I be on there lurking. Hey boo, I see you.
Mm,
Okay, the
won't it
emotional.
catch?
You crazy, Ebony. Okay, so the emotional and the physical cheating. To me, I'm just like this. Cheating is cheating. You said you just step out your way. We just not gonna work, and I don't got time for it. Just leave me alone with all of it. Now there are some
Yeah,
people who say I can take a person back after physical cheating, but it's the emotional cheating because the person's just gone forever. Listen, you gonna get good out my book if you do any of them. Just stay
Mm,
away from me. Free yourself, Fantasia. Free
you
yourself.
want me,
Cause
then
I
don't
don't have
talk to
time for that.
me.
Like nobody has the time.
mm.
and I
Yeah,
There was
believe the
another question I had,
connection
but I forgot.
the
Go ahead.
connection should be so strong that to cheat should be the biggest decision a person would ever have to make. Like you have
Yeah.
to really think about, okay, what are the consequences of this? Is it worth losing what I have? Like I
Do
think
I
the
really
connection should
want to
be
die
that
tonight?
strong.
Like for real.
Ain't
When
it?
you ask, do I want to die tonight? Because right now, this one person just might be worth my life. You really have to ask yourself that
Oh
question.
yeah, 'cause you gonna leave my house in a
I'm
body
trying to see if
bag.
we got some. Oh, I think it was Cyrus. Was it Cyrus who asked that question to Kid? They say if you were married, and he made sure he said you were married. If you were married and you and your spouse were procreating, and they call somebody else's name, what would you do?
Oh yeah.
Look at Ebony face.
get up. We gotta talk right now.
Get
Nope.
up.
Clothes back on. Get up. Let's go. Let's talk. Matter of fact, get in the car. We are going for a ride. That's what we're doing.
We going this nigga out.
We are going to to Timbuktu where nobody can see us. We gonna talk.
Oh gosh, there's some comments under here. Oh goodness, I've been missing out. Let me read some of these. Wait a minute, Ebony, I gotta know what you got to say on this. You and your husband together, and he called you and Sam get married, and Sam called Sally Sue name.
Sally Sue better be a ghost.
Bye, Sam.
Yeah. Please don't make me act up on this
Child,
thing.
I'm gonna get up mid stroke and be like, bye. No ma'am.
Too much
We need to
pride. I got
talk.
too much pride.
I feel like
Ain't
white
no
chicks.
talking. You done talking enough.
Uh, like I don't. To be honest, I don't even know what I like. I probably would be like, I can't believe you just did that to me. Like, did you really just disrespect me like that?
Right.
I'm really gonna feel some type of way, and put her bags out on the street or something.
Oh Jesus,
You
I was your lover and your
you,
secretary.
you better
Working
call
I
every
your
gotta
you
got a
second.
better
song for
better call your
every word.
friend to come pick you up.
Oh
Yes.
God, you gonna be just like Angela Bassett. How many times she said? How many times she say? 2,000 times we ever made love. You quiet. You quiet, Jalen. You quiet, Jalen. You and your wife, y'all procreating. She calls somebody else's name.
The
He
honest,
can't even answer the question. Oh,
If I did
he
that, I'd
can't
pack my
answer the
whole
question.
bag.
She said she'll
Y'all,
pack her
I
own
ain't gonna even.
bags. That's real.
My face would
That's
be
real.
like, I'd be like, you
Oh
know
my
what?
God. See that?
I'ma just
Why
go.
we have- I'm not packing nothing. I'm just
I'm
gonna throw
sick
on my
of it.
bathrobe and go.
Okay, let me read these comments. Dexter Scarborough said monogamy is not dead. Before you can be in love with two people and have oh, okay. Before you can be in love with two people and have a proper polygamous relationship, you have to be truly in love with one person and have a successful monogamous relationship. That's why none of our relationships work today because we're always adding people into the relationship without telling our spouse anything. If you and your spouse are truly on one accord, then you will know that person will always be there no matter what. And if y'all are at the point where there is no doubt in both of your minds that y'all will never leave one another, then your relationship is ready to take on another person.
What?
But this but
What?
this takes time. But our men are not disciplined enough to take the time to hold on.
What is he talking about? What
Next.
the?
Yeah, I'm gonna leave that comment alone.
Yeah, I'm not. I
Everything,
don't mean to shoot
Bridget
you down, but
Jackson. Hey,
Shoot him down.
Shoot 'em
I,
out.
I was with him for a minute, y'all.
I stopped being with him when he said before you can fall in love with two people. That's when I
Amen.
stopped listening. I'm like, what are you talking about,
Yeah,
dude?
he did say that, y'all. I was just calling out words because at one point I didn't know what I was reading.
I be getting that cat eye.
I
You
can't
forget
co-sign
what?
to that one.
My cat eye. Like, what did you say?
You so crazy. You been doing the Twitter eye, one eye big and the other eye. You been doing the Twitter eye, Evan. You know, before we had them emojis, they had the Twitter eye, one eye big, the other eye like. Bridget Jackson. Hey, Bridget. Bridget is a faithful viewer, y'all. She said everything is a choice in life. Cheaters make a decision to fill some type of void. There is an 80-20 rule where you probably only get 80% of what you need in a healthy relationship. Also, lots of times, cheaters' voids are filled with insecurities that only God and self-love can fill. Once self-love develops fully, then one can make a choice to be happy with or without someone. And that's coming from a married woman. Thank you, Bridget. I like her.
Thank you, Bridget.
And her answer. Yeah, that did better than the other one because
Lost.
I was gone. I had to stop. I said,
I was waiting for one of y'all to shake your head and like in agreement. I was like, what is he talking about for real? Like, I need to know.
you were scared to disagree because you wouldn't know if you was crazy or not.
I thought I was listening to the wrong thing for a moment.
Yeah,
Okay,
no,
that
not for
that was
me.
that was weird. I mean, I love myself to not add no more. And this is just my thing. It's enough to deal with one guy. You have
Truly.
one person that I mean, you love him, but then every day is not gonna be a good day. It's gonna be sometimes it's like, listen, I love him, but he get on my nerves. This little one
right,
piece of hair. See, y'all, this is what I get for going to sleep. Y'all, my curl ain't curling like how it was today. Anyway, I'm like, it's enough dealing with one person.
right.
Why just deal with all of this extra stuff? Like, what do people get out of that? Like,
You
being in
know,
love with two people. That's the question I had to ask. Go ahead, Ebony.
No, I think people who, say they're in love with two people or whatever, or just like playing the field, that's it. They're playing. They have not settled down because once you get a settled mind, it's like, okay, time out for games, time out for playing. Choose one person and be happy.
Right.
And that maturity is not a certain age, you know. It just
Mm.
happens whenever it happens. Either you're mature or you're immature. So find a mature person. And I'm sure any mature person would say that they only desire to be with one person. Because I had my days when I was like I said earlier, like, oh my God, but this one, has this, and this one has this qualities, and this one has this, and you try, but it just doesn't work. Then you grow up, and you're like, okay, I just need one person, and that's it.
Right.
Um, Nikia, do you think it's possible? I remember Chris Brown said that, but then that's not a good example.
Chris Brown said
Being in love
what?
with two
He,
people.
He
he
playing
said
Remember
games.
Chris Brown?
he said
Remember
these
Chris
whole
Brown said he was in love with two people.
he in love with
He
two
said he was
people.
in love with two people.
Karuchi, Karuchi
And
and
Yeah,
Rihanna.
Rihanna.
yeah, he was in
But you know
love.
what? I think he really loved Rihanna.
Child,
You
those
think he really
men.
loved Rihanna?
Yeah,
Hold
absolutely.
on, I missed it because Ebony laughing and I'm lost. What happened now?
No, that's all I said. I was like, he's supposed to be in love with Karuchi and Rihanna at the same time, but I think he really loves Rihanna personally. So I don't know. But he playing games just like everybody else, cause Karuchi crazy. Boot, get money. I'm
Damn,
done.
she always dry. Okay, Nikki, I missed your answer. What did you say?
Do I think it's possible to be in love with two people?
Yeah.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I think you
I
can.
think
I
it.
think you can love two people. You can love. Well, of course, you can love as many people as you want to love,
Yeah.
but it's not possible to be in love with two people. Like you can't. You can't say you're in love with somebody because when I think of in love, I think of giving that person your all. Like that person has like the key to your heart. Like when they're feeling something, you're feeling it. Like that's love to me. Like deep, passionate, soul shaking love.
Ooh,
Um,
soul shaking. My
My
goodness.
God, I need the
so
soul shaking love.
My God, tonight.
like I think it's possible to be. I think it's possible to
Mm.
be. I think it's possible to be in like or even infatuated with two people at the same time. But in love, no, never.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Jalen,
was
you a
really good,
quiet soul.
Nakia.
You a quiet soul, Jalen. First of all, I didn't ask you this question. Have you ever cheated or were you cheated on? Or both?
He looked like he cheated.
I think my what do you call it is delayed because I saw his mouth moving but I ain't heard nothing. What you say, Jalen?
That
Yeah, I think
college
it's
internet.
delayed because he's not hearing me.
Uh,
Yeah.
that,
Say what?
You heard me?
Yeah, I heard you.
Okay.
You hear
Have
me?
you ever cheated? He's just not hearing Ebony. Yeah, I think the video is delayed. Have you ever cheated, Jalen, or were you cheated on, or both?
Both.
Both. Okay,
See there, I
so
told
I
you.
mean,
My cat eye.
he's the only one. He's the only one out of all of us. So, what were your reasons behind cheating? Um.
Well, when you're in high school, you don't necessarily think that what you're doing is cheating because you're
Oh.
cool. So, this is probably about what 5, 6 years ago. So the person I was talking to, we was kind of like off and on break, off and on whatever. And so I was talking to somebody else, and I guess at the time we were still talking. I didn't know, so it was a miscommunication. And so I went on a date with like, yo, she found out, well, who is this, such and such. So I'm thinking like, oh, we on a break, like we ain't really talking right now. So hey, whatever. So that was that situation. But I was cheated on like by my ex like several times. It was like it wasn't that I found out, it was how I found out. Like I asked her, I'm like, what was the person you told me you went to prom with? I'm like, I know I wasn't stupid. So I
Now
Oh,
you
mean,
speaking up.
in both situations, and I'm over it. I'm over it. Trust me, I'm over it. But I think it disrespect issue. One, we in high school, so people are mature enough to handle relations.
Hold on,
But
Jason. Can y'all hear him?
situation for me,
No.
if I get cheated on now, I'll be like, all right,
Yeah, it's delayed. His
And it's
thing is
breaking
delayed.
up.
Yeah. Yeah, your connection, I think our video is delayed and your connection kind of breaking up. But you in school,
hmm
so we
I'm
understand.
gonna
Yeah, his mouth moving and I can't understand that he say.
Why Elliot face look like that?
I'm waiting for brother to say
Ellie.
something.
Yeah, it was breaking up. But y'all, it's 8:32. Y'all want to do a part two next week or we just had enough of this?
We had enough.
You had enough? Ellie, you had enough? Ebony, y'all had
I
enough?
didn't know you asked the question. Have I ever been cheated on?
Well,
Okay,
oh,
well,
have
part
you
two
ever
next
been cheated
week.
on? Yeah. Cause it's 8:32 now, and I just want you to get your snacks and stuff in order, cause it's a scandal coming tonight.
Oh yeah, it is. It is getting
Oh
real.
Lord, y'all is so crazy. The bottom line is, if you got somebody good, stay with that one person. Don't be
When you
tripping.
Now,
love
now.
You hold
someone,
on to
you
'em.
just
Don't
don't
be like
treat them
Jimmy.
Treat them
bad.
bad. Oh, how I feel
Oh, how
so
I feel
sad.
so sad now that I wanna leave.
Now you go ahead and make that decision now. Leave if you want to.
She's
Make
crying
that be
her
your
heart to
last
me.
decision.
How could you
And if
let
you've
this
ever
be?
been cheated on, I mean, Elliot, it's hard not saying.
That's one song,
And
yeah.
if you ever been cheated on, we just want to let you know we all been there. If you're getting cheated on and don't know you are, well, everybody plays the fool sometimes.
All right.
Everybody plays the fool
But don't play it
sometimes.
twice.
Please
Don't
don't
play
play
it
it twice.
twice. And don't play
And if
it
you
long the
are
first time.
cheating, I pray the bed bugs come and get you, cause God don't like us.
No, we don't.
He
The
don't
bed
like ugly.
bugs.
God is not gonna answer your prayer
He
if it's
makes
all that
ugly, but
cheating
he
you
don't
doing.
like ugly.
Just
He
mess.
what you say?
I just play.
He make ugly.
He
I just
make
That's right.
play.
He
ugly.
make like ugly. Well, y'all, it's 8:34. I don't want to take up too much time. I'll let y'all know if we do a part two next week. I want to thank all our viewers for tuning in. I want to thank the evangelist mother prophetess Ebony Huffman
Hey.
for tuning in
Hallelujah.
with
My
us.
God. She.
You crazy.
I like that clap. You holding it.
Candy came back.
I did grow
Shout
up.
out to Ellie.
See
Y'all having a Nikia, you and Ebony having a church. See, y'all crazy. Y'all crazy.
power, power,
Ebony, you
power,
love.
power, 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 power. That's it. I want to go to your church.
Oh,
No.
Ebony. Nikia is Baptist.
Me too.
Nikia is Baptist. That's why y'all get along so well. Jalen, I want
Pass
to
me
thank you
that.
for
I'm
dropping
Baptist.
by, giving your knowledge and your wisdom and your input. I do appreciate it. Elliot, you already know. I appreciate you, bruh.
All day,
I
every
am
day, man.
thankful and grateful for you tuning in tonight. And Nikia, you already know my ace boon coon.
I already know.
What's another term
Stack it up.
these cheering? What's
Hey,
another term these cheering use? I don't know.
I don't
Man,
know.
100 grand. That's what they say, ain't it? That's my man,
Oh,
100 grand. A
you my
million, 50
meatloaf. You
grand.
my meatloaf. You my
to
Oh
meatloaf
any mom
forever.
Lord.
To any of my male followers on Instagram, don't be going on her page, y'all. Don't be lurking on her page. I know y'all.
Oh Lord,
I'll be getting texts
crazy.
about how don't do it.
Yeah, Audrey is safe for real, so you better come correct.
Child, don't come at all. Don't come at all. Don't come at
that's
all. Now,
that's why I
Just don't
said
even bother
that's why I
coming.
said don't lurk.
Well, you can come on
That-
over here, alert. Hey, boo.
you know what?
No! Yep, she done
Yeah.
turned Baptist.
Get
Baptist
get her
erect.
off of here. Get her off of here.
That,
We ain't say when we get
this girl
back.
said Baptist erect. You
We ain't say,
know what?
come on over, boo. You can look on my day.
You know what, Ebony?
Once them holiness get loose, that's all it takes. All of a sudden, that tongue's talking about, come on over, boo.
Jesus said, try me, cause I
I
wanna
wanna
save your whole family. And
Y'all
he ain't
wild,
playing with
man.
nobody. He gonna mess
He gonna
around
mess
and make it a
around.
holy.
Holy. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Holy Ghost.
Holy Ghost.
Y'all wild.
You need a girl.
Yeah.
You need a girl.
Them soul.
I got 2 words for that dress. Dress bar, and I'm done. I got 2 words for that dress,
Junior prom. And I'm done.
and I'm done. Is y'all hungry? Do you want some food? I got this Snickers. Is y'all hungry? You want a piece of this Snickers?
Mm.
What is up with you?
No,
Y'all
Ellie,
gotta
what
watch
happened?
me.
You know Lexi. You know the singer Lexi, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, she be doing her little comedian thing, but she have videos on YouTube called the Holy Ghost Enforcers. So you need to, Lord, y'all excuse my mom. So
I got 2
Hey,
yeah,
words.
mother.
those videos be crazy funny. Those videos be funny, but
The
she's
holy.
on Instagram as well. And the other day, she did a little gospel remix of "Try Me" by that little rap song. The little, what is that? A girl or a boy?
Please, love. Don't try to come for my homie
God,
like that. You know she a girl.
listen, this day and time you don't know.
She
And I
like she
just
like
had to
I
ask.
think her name is like DJ Loaf or something like that, or
No,
Loaf
it's
or
Deej
Loafberg or something
Loaf.
like that.
It's Deej Loaf. Deej
And
Loaf.
see,
Like,
when I had heard her name, I thought it been a little meal or something at Panera Bread or something. I
right,
ain't say no.
like loaf of bread.
So I look at it sound like a loaf
That's
of
the
bread.
best time I ever heard her name.
That's not my
Like, where that girl
friend.
come up with that name?
I never even
So
heard the real song.
Nah, I read something that said that she used to wear loafers a lot in high school, and then her first name is Deej or something like that, and so she just put
I
Deej
think
Loaf.
it Deja.
Like, it's probably like Deja.
Deja.
Dijon.
What the girl name is?
Her name
Oh,
Deja. I mean, well, her
Lord is
name is
love.
Deej. Loaf. So her name probably like Dijon Mustard or
You know what? I just
Where's
don't. I
Daniel at?
don't.
why
Daniel
we
has
still
a job.
live? Y'all know we still live, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
we live.
snap. Scandal about to come on in 2.2 seconds.
That's why I said. That's why I said when these people watch this video, because our viewers was kind of low tonight because I guess a lot of people weren't aware of the time change. But on Thursday nights, in respect for Grey's Anatomy and Scandal, we'll start at 7:30.
Oh,
So
okay.
that's why we.
But it isn't like y'all haven't been tweeting and Instagramming it all day. Like they know. They know.
Yeah, these people know. That's why I ain't really stressing over it. They know. They know.
But it's cool because we got the little weekly followers rocking good night anyway, so it don't even matter. Flips here.
Tis true. Tis true. All right. Any last words before I get off the air?
Um, Man, to all the dudes, y'all be faithful, man. Stop bulljiving, yo. That's all I got to say. I don't want to rip
Quit
y'all apart
breaking
right
me
And if
now.
you and if
heart.
you're not gonna be faithful, use condoms. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, the Baptist. Okay. I'm looking at Ebony. Any last words, Ebony? So before you catch your breath first.
I'm just
And
saying,
keep
you gotta
that.
be safe in these streets. You gotta be safe out here.
No, that's
I
real.
ain't lying.
That's real.
My God. See, we Baptist, but we tell you the
Mm.
truth. But my last words would be: find you somebody who is faithful to God. Like I said, they ain't got to be a preacher. Just let them be, faithful to. Like, they have to have some kind of credit before they just up and feel like they can just buy you. No, I need to see what you're working with first,
Right, I
and
need to see
then
that credit
you may have.
score.
Yes,
Yes,
yes, and
yes,
then you may have a chance with me.
right. Keep it
y'all,
holy.
y'all,
Bay ain't
are
bay if bay don't pray. All right.
Hey,
Holy Ghost.
Holy Ghost.
Y'all crazy. Thank you to everybody who's watching. We about to go now because it's 8:42. We done overstayed our welcome. We love y'all. God bless y'all. Share, repost, and do all that stuff with this video. Get it out there. Talk about it Thursday. Every Thursday night, same place, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
I'll be
Thank
good
listening
you,
night,
in.
and
our
we
hearts
love you.
burn.
Good night. See y'all next week.
Good night.
Ebony said, "Did not our hearts burn?" Church.
It,
May the peace of God.
it still say live.
Yes, it
Bye,
still say
y'all.
live, y'all. Bye, y'all. Good night. God bless.